Around the Ozarks is now on your FM radio. Listen to Around the Ozarks mornings with Grace Gooley as I spotlight local people, stories, and podcasts, all while playing the country legends of the 90s and the hit makers of the 2000s. It's on the Ozarks' best country, 105.1 The Bull. It's time for Around the Ozarks News, sponsored by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Advanced Car Care, Smouse Brothers, and United Plumbing. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey there, good morning to you. Happy Wednesday. Hope your week's going well. We're going to tell you about some news around the Ozarks this morning.
A suspected drug dealer is in custody after an arrest at a St. Robert hotel. The Pulaski County Sheriff's Office says they seized fentanyl, cash, and other drug paraphernalia during that operation. K-9 units helped locate the drugs, leading to a search warrant and eventual arrest. A firefighter is recovering after being injured while battling a big fire near Verona. Crews from multiple departments were called in due to some steep terrain and the size of the fire. That injury happened when a tree fell on the firefighter. The firefighter was taken to the hospital, and good news, has been treated and released.
Yeah, that is good news. Man, you don't expect a tree to fall on you when you're fighting a fire, but...
Well, and it's so windy that's not helpful either.
Yeah. A Stone County man is facing charges after investigators say 5 puppies were shot and buried. Authorities responded to a report of possible animal abuse. Witnesses claimed the puppies were killed because they could not be cared for. The man denies shooting the animals and was released on bond. Drivers on Interstate 44 in Pulaski County should expect delays starting this week. So now, MoDOT's begun blasting rock along the interstate to add a new lane on the uphill climbing lane. The work will cause rolling roadblocks and temporary ramp closures near Waynesville and St. Robert. Larger blasts will begin later this week and then continue through the month of April. So it's a long project. The entire project is expected to last into next year. So, man, I just drove 44 to and from St. Louis over the weekend. It needs to be 3 lanes. I mean, they're doing that with Interstate 70 across the top of the state.
Yeah.
But, man, it's so busy, so many trucks and so many turns and so many hills. So the trucks think they can get past one of their fellow truckers, and then it's uphill. So they're just next to each other for the next 10 minutes until one of them can pull ahead and get over. And then when it's not a truck, people are passing trucks, and the people in regular cars are in a line. I mean, I would get over in the other lane just to look. It's like 10 or 15 cars all in the passing lane trying to get around one trucker car.
Yeah.
And whoever's in the lead is going 1 mile an hour faster than the car we're all trying to pass.
Right.
Brutal.
Yeah. And it's hilly too, which
it's
makes
hilly,
it hard for
curvy.
truckers.
I feel like on that road, you're constantly working. You know what I mean? Because you're constantly changing lanes and trying to go. And whereas, the drive to Kansas City or Tulsa or something, it's not hilly and curvy.
Right.
So it's just, you can put it on cruise and kind of just go.
Yeah. All right. Well, now to this. The Springfield City Council will continue reviewing its new driveway regulations after some pushback from local businesses. Some new rules essentially went into effect at the beginning of this year that requires more space between driveways, especially on primary streets like Campbell and Glenstone. For example, spacing increased from 200 feet between driveways up to 440 feet. Secondary roads like Kimbrough and Jefferson would also be impacted, but to a lesser degree, with less space in between required. Anyway, the rules are going to stay in place for now, but property owners can appeal denials to the city manager if you so choose. Those changes were meant to improve traffic safety, but critics worry the rules could create confusion or even force some driveway changes, like the business owner would have to change the driveway altogether. So a public hearing is set for this topic on Monday.
All right. To be continued. A new mattress store is opening in Springfield today. How about that? A Slumberland Mattress Plus will focus on mattresses and bedding. OBS. It's located at West Sunshine and West Bypass. The business plans a grand opening event later this month.
Okay.
That means obviously.
Pretty obs what they sell.
That's what the kids say. It means obviously.
It's OBVS.
OBS. A film shot in Springfield will make its world premiere this spring. It's called Dust to Malibu. It's going to debut May 3rd over at the Moxie Cinema in Springfield during a Route 66 celebration. So that's cool. The movie features local landmarks as well as local talent from the Ozarks. A cast and crew will attend special screenings with Q&A sessions leading up to the movie. Tickets go on sale April 7th. So if you're interested in that, make yourself, put it in your calendar and get yourself some tickets.
Okay. Dickerson Park Zoo is reopening a popular attraction after 5 years. The new Bear Boardwalk offers elevated views of animal habitats and some updated facilities to boot. The original structure closed due to safety concerns. It needed some work. A grand opening is scheduled for April 14th. You can go out there and check it out.
That's great. The weather should be nice this time of year. We were there with the kids back when it was open originally, and it's been for 5 years. I didn't realize it was closed for that long.
That's what I said. I can't believe it's been 5 years.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like that. I feel like we walked on it for like trick or treating or something not that many years ago, but apparently not.
Time flies.
Yeah, it does. A few community events of note. A free documentary about homelessness and Eden Village will be screened Thursday night at the Alamo Draft House. Also, the Galois Jazz Festival returns on Saturday with free daytime performances and an evening show that you would need tickets for. Also, families can sign up now for the floating Easter egg hunt this weekend at Chesterfield Family Center. That sounds fun. And space is limited for that because the pool is only so big. So you do need to register in advance. Check it out on Chesterfield Family Center's website.
All right.
There you go.
That it?
Fun times. That's it. That's all we got.
Okay.
That's all she wrote.
We'll work on more today and have it for you tomorrow.
Okay. Have a great day, and we will see you back here tomorrow morning.
Yep. See you. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, Taylor Gruba Chevrolet, and Godfather's Pizza. Here is your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Wednesday. You are listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, and we have nice mild temperatures out there this morning to start the new day. Numbers are in the 60s this morning, and it's going to be another warm one. I have high temperatures that will climb today into the 80s once again, but we are not without rain showers today. In fact, we had some of that rain and storm activity on the radar overnight. More continues, especially early in the day in our northern counties, and then another round of widespread, potentially with thunderstorms on the way for tonight into early Thursday. Multiple rounds of rain in this extended forecast, so we'll get right to it this morning. There's a lot to talk about. Scattered rain and storms are going to take the headlines, and beneficial rain is going to be moving into the Ozarks over the next several days. We'll take it in the rain gauge, but of course we are heading into the holiday weekend, and it might be pretty soggy. The grass may be soggy for the Easter Bunny as we head into Sunday. Things are going to be widespread across the Ozarks, even through Saturday of this weekend. Scattered showers and thunderstorms today. The best bet is going to be north of Highway 54. We'll continue to hold on to some of that rain and storm activity through then. We also have the potential for severe storms back to our west. It's just an isolated opportunity for some strong storms for us today. However, I think tonight into early Thursday, there could be one or two that make severe limits, and we'll talk more about the severe threats in just a minute. As we head into Thursday morning, I think we're talking about soggy conditions across the Ozarks. Rain and storms could be ongoing at that time, and some of those could be strong to severe as well. Now, the best chance for severe weather or the strongest storms will be north and west of Springfield toward the Kansas City area, but it's still possible. Much of our viewing area is going to be in what we call a marginal risk for severe storms. Looking at the opportunities for some of the stronger storms to include some hail up to the size of golf balls, damaging winds, and I can't rule out a few tornadoes. So the potential for severe storms tonight through tomorrow morning. Definitely high west of I-49, but there's a chance everywhere in the Ozarks, so do be weather aware and have your way of getting watches and warnings. Another round of storms then arrives Friday evening through Saturday morning. It is just a wet time period here, and it looks like we will dry up just in time for Easter Sunday, but not before round after round of rain moves through the Ozarks. We will see some dry time during the middle of the day today. These morning rain chances will primarily stay north of the Springfield area. Highs today still have the opportunity to make it to the mid-80s. Tonight we'll fall back into the mid-60s, partly cloudy with showers likely, and then showers and thunderstorms with a breeze as we head into Thursday. High temperatures tomorrow will top out in the upper 70s. We've got a likely chance for heavy showers and thunderstorms again Friday evening through Friday night, lasting through Saturday. So prepare for the rain. Rain jackets, rain boots, put them on standby here for the next couple of days. Around the country, it's fairly active everywhere. We've got severe thunderstorms from parts of the Great Lakes to the Ohio Valley today. Patches of rain and even freezing rain are also going to dot the radar up in the Central Plains, and that's going to be stretching all the way to the Great Lakes. You may see that in the national news headlines. We also have snowfall today for the Sierra Nevada mountains. Thankfully, no snowfall for us, but we are getting that beneficial spring rain. So everything's starting to green up as the leaves come out of the trees. The plants are sure going to like it, but it makes for a soggy couple of days. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. And the question that I left you with yesterday was this: which food never spoils, no matter how long you keep it, as long as it is sealed properly? Do you think that is A, honey, B, salt, C, sugar, or D, vinegar? Well, if you chose A, honey, you would be correct. Pure honey has never been found to spoil due to its extremely low moisture content, high acidity, and natural hydrogen peroxide. It's produced, of course, by bees. Archaeologists have even found edible honey in ancient Egyptian tombs over 3,000 years old. Would you be willing to try that? I am not sure I would, but it is cool that it can last that long. Congrats. If A, honey was your guess, you'll be entered to win a $50 gift card to Godfather's Pizza. Here's your next chance to win. Which of the 7 wonders of the ancient world is the only one still standing today? Do you think it is A, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, B, the statue of Zeus at Olympia, C, the Great Pyramid of Giza, or D, Colossus of Rhodes? Let me know your guess at the website. It's aroundtheozarks.com. Thanks so much for tuning in on this Wednesday morning. Bring the rain gear with you. Large part of the afternoon is dry, but more rain arrives this evening and tonight, and that'll set us up for our Thursday morning. Thanks so much to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet, as well as Godfather's Pizza. Thank you so much. I'll be back to chat with you first thing tomorrow.